First up, our region knows all about disasters, and right now, hundreds of first responders and emergency managers from around the state are in Colorado Springs. They're getting crucial information from the city about handling major disasters. KRDO News Channel 13, Scott Harrison joins us live in Mountain Shadows, of course, near the Waldo Canyon burn scar. And Scott, this annual Colorado Emergency Management Conference, they're here learning about wildfires and much more.
Yeah, that's for sure. And it's not just that, JJ. It's also floods and even some non-traditional disasters like landslides that we've seen and active shooter situations, believe it or not. More than 500 people came to town to learn how to be better prepared to keep us safe. Daniel Lloyd lives in Colorado Springs, so he's familiar with the city's fires, floods, landslides, and other disasters during the past 4 years.
I'm very impressed with the folks I've met here in Colorado Springs, the emergency managers.
But as a retired Coast Guard admiral, Lloyd says there are lessons to be learned from disasters like Hurricane Katrina. He's sharing his experience with first responders from across the state.
Preparation, pre-event, there's a lot of things that can be done pre-event to make sure the response and the recovery goes smooth. Communications is critical.
This statewide emergency management conference dates back to the civil defense and nuclear war threat of the 1960s. 50 years later, the threats are different. It used to be that emergency managers and first responders mostly had to worry about situations like weather-related disasters and chemical spills. Now, the new normal is getting more involved with active shooter situations, even hostage situations sometimes. And responders are trying to learn more about how to best respond to those. Colorado Springs is still shaken by 2 active shooter events within a month last fall.
Vital that the emergency management community become more accustomed to what that new normal might look like in terms of active shooters and homegrown violent extremists, because there's differences with that.
And sadly, but also importantly, Colorado Springs does have experience to prepare for next time. And that conference ends tonight in Colorado Springs. Organizers say this year it set a record for attendance. We're live in Mountain Shadows in Colorado Springs. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.